Alright boys, listen up. We have all seen those TikToks or edits about the winter arc. You know, cold weather, hoodies, dark mornings, and suddenly you're supposed to turn into some kind of a anime main character grinding in silence. Well, I'm here to tell you. Winter is when I first started the grind. Years ago, but still I did it in winter. And if you have been struggling with laziness, doom scrolling, or just feeling stuck, then this is your season to change too. This isn't some over-the-top motivational speech. I'm just gonna share exactly what I did at the first time changing my life, what actually works, and how you can lock in your own winter arc. So grab a hoodie, get cozy, and let's break it down. You know why winter is perfect for this? Because while everyone else is slowing down, staying in, eating junk, waiting for the new year to start the resolution, you can quietly start building. Think about it. It's cold, less distraction, you're indoors more. Instead of wasting all that time scrolling, this is when you can grind on yourself. Then by spring, when the layers come off, people are like, wait, what happened to him? That's why you should treat this season as your reset button. First thing first, the physical transformation. I'm not gonna lie, this was the hardest part for me to start back in the day. During cold mornings, the last thing I wanted was to hit a workout. But here's what helped. I set a non-negotiable schedule. Doesn't matter if I feel lazy, I've got a 3-day workout split I stick to. Push, pull, legs, done. On days I couldn't go or didn't want to go, I reminded myself winter arc is literally built on these days. Not just winter arc, any other arc. If I can push now, then I'll cruise later for much longer. I also started doing small home workouts when I couldn't make the gym. Push-ups, squats, planks, no excuses. And if you don't want to go to the gym, then I have a video designed specifically for doing workout at home for beginners. Check that out after this video. And of course, food. Winter makes you want to eat heavy, cozy meals. But I try to flip it. More protein, more whole foods, less junk. I still enjoy comfort food, don't get me wrong, but I don't let it derail me. And here's the real benefit. Once you stack 2-3 weeks of workout, your body starts rewarding you. You see little changes and that motivates you to keep going. That's the core of the winter arc. Progress builds momentum. But it's not just about muscles. You should also use this time to reset mentally. Here's what you should do. Cutting down doom scrolling. I am also not perfect. I still end up on TikTok or YouTube, but I limit it. If I feel myself sinking into hours of scrolling, I swap it with reading or even journaling. And in most apps, you can set a time limit, screen time limit, which you should do. You should set small, realistic goals. Instead of saying I'm going to change my whole life this winter, I usually break it down into things like finish this book, wake up earlier, stick to workouts for a month, etc. And also, I focus on sleep. No more 3 AM bedtimes. You should aim for 7 to 8 hours sleep because nothing kills progress faster than being exhausted. The truth is, winter can mess with your mood. Dark mornings, less sun, less energy. So taking care of your mental side is just as important as the physical grind. Now here's the key. This isn't about a winter only grind. The goal is to build habits that stick. Some habits that you should follow or I followed at the beginning were making workouts part of my routine, not just a challenge. Keeping skincare and grooming consistent. Scheduling time to work on personal projects or skill instead of letting days just disappear. The idea is that by the time winter ends, these things aren't new habits anymore. They are just your lifestyle. So instead of crashing in February, you roll into spring already upgraded and a much better version of yourself. Now let me keep it real. If you're someone who's been stuck in a cycle of laziness, scrolling or procrastinating, I get it. That was literally me. But here's what helped me start. Don't aim for perfect. Just start small. Do one workout, drink water instead of a soda once, read for at least 10 minutes, then stack it slowly. Tomorrow do it again. That's how momentum builds. The winter arc isn't about becoming perfect overnight. It's about showing yourself you can actually change, even if it's one step at a time. So guys, this is how you should be running your winter arc. Physical growth, mental reset, better habits. Nothing crazy, just consistent steps every day. And trust me, by the end of the season, you will look back and realize you're not the same guy who started. So if you are ready to start your own winter arc, drop a comment below telling me the first habit you're gonna work on. And if you need more guidance on specific topics such as the home workout that I said before, check out my other videos on this channel. They are the perfect companion to this one. Alright, stay warm, stay disciplined, and let's make this winter the season we finally change for real. See you in the next one.